so I'm finally done. I'm super tired, very tired. It's almost 3 a.m. and I just finished. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's 2021, good vibes, positive vibes, all that good stuff. So in today's video, I'll be packing some orders. I'm sure you guys are wondering what's in front of me. Well, this is going to be my first entrepreneur or business vlog, so kindly stay tuned and be expecting more. So yeah, I had some orders over the weekend, so I need to package the soaps and send it off for delivery tomorrow. So this is the turmeric soup. Yes, this is the turmeric soup. So I package my soaps with brown paper. So that is what I'm doing now. And also I asked you guys to ask me some questions which I'll be answering. Yeah, I'll be doing that as well.
You got me singing, way oh, you look like a guy who could treat me right.
So let me just get straight into that. So the first one is, Tori asked me, how did you identify your target market and how do you sustain them? Okay, well, let me first of all talk about what I sell. For those who don't know, I sell moisturizing body butter, organic soaps, and pure natural shea butter. And before I started the business, I actually meant to really sell the pure natural shea butter because I realized it was good for newborn babies and new mothers needed it a lot. So that was actually my aim, you know, that was what I really wanted to start with. However, I'm currently selling more of the soaps rather than the shea butter that I planned for, and it's all part of business, you may never know. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. So the plan that I had, it hasn't been really going that way, but I'm still doing well because the soaps are selling. But I actually wanted to sell the shea butter more because it's from like a personal experience, and that's why I wanted to start that business, because it's really good for the baby's skin. You know, shea butter is really good for the skin. Yeah, so the skin is always smooth, and then you know babies get rashes when they are like born afresh. Yes, when you use the shea butter, it's really good. It's really good, and for the hair as well. So maybe I should change the packaging or something. Yes, so yeah, that was my target market. But for the other product, it's to everybody. I'm selling to everybody. I don't have a specific one. I know a lot of entrepreneurs be like, you really need to get a target market, but I still have a feeling that there are some things that are just for everybody. You can't really say I'm targeting this group of people or that group of people. You get it? Yes. So almost everybody. And how do you sustain them? Yeah, so when I start getting the shea butter, I actually, for some time ago, I was trying to get people who are interested in wholesaling, that is the midwives or nurses who get wholesale orders from me, and then we'll be able to sell at the clinics or hospitals. Because for us to get the shea butter from my cousin, we had to go get it in town, and sometimes people will tend to get the open ones which are in the sun, and sometimes they are dirty and all that. So this is very cleanly packaged with no dust particles and all that. Yes, so if I'm able to do that, I'll just try to sustain them by getting them good offers. And you know, nobody wants to have a lot of startup capital. I mean, their startup capital shouldn't be high, so I just need to make the offers good and then try to get more midwives and nurses to purchase from me. That's what I'm planning to do. So Phoebe also asked, Yeah, so when you get the soaps and you see these papers around them, I do them myself. I fold and do everything myself. My mom assists me with everything. I actually just came around all this while for the past weeks. Yes, for the past weeks that people have been receiving orders, is my mom who has been packaging and doing everything for me. Yes, lucky me. Yes, so I just came around and then I'm doing it. So we do them ourselves, and then when you're starting a business, I know a lot of people tend to talk about having a very nice packaging and all that. And I've actually been having this question that I want to ask. So let me just put out this question since I'm already filming a video. So I'm like, for instance, some people have the thought that when I go to the market, I'll get shea butter for 5 cedis, right? Which would be like probably a large amount that they'll be okay with. So are you that are watching me, are you one of the people who will look at this shea butter? Let's say this is shea butter. Would you look at this shea butter and say that this packaging is very nice? I could get this for 5 cedis without the packaging in town, but because of this nice packaging, I'm going to be okay with buying it for 15 cedis or 20 cedis. I want you to answer this question for me, because it's something that I've really been talking about. I've been thinking about that. Are people really going to buy because of really good packaging, although they're not even thinking about the price that is so different from what they know they can get? I don't know if you understand my question. Maybe I'm making it sound complicated. Yes, so let me know. Yes, I'm still starting. I'm still learning a lot. I'll definitely be changing my packaging, so this will really help me. So kindly put down a comment. Would you buy something at a higher cost because it has a nice packaging? So you are not really bothered about the fact that you can get it at a cheaper cost in town, like a marketplace, without all this fancy packaging and all that. Let me know what you think. Let me give you guys a little tour. So this is my body butter, my moisturizing body butter. It's made with shea butter, pure natural shea butter, cocoa butter, that's unrefined cocoa butter, castor oil, and other essential oils. And this is my pure natural shea butter. Very nice. Yes, I wish I could open it and show you. This is the 500 ml. This is 330 ml. This is 1 kilogram. This is my 1 kilogram shea butter, and this is my moringa soap. As you can see, how green, very nourishing and yummy. This is my organic moringa soup, and this is my turmeric. This is my turmeric soup. All are face cleansing soups, very good for the skin. The moringa really helps with restoring elasticity of the skin or of the face. Turmeric helps in brightening the skin, dark spots and all that. And this is neem soap, which is very good for people with oily skin. Yes, all these helps with treating the skin really well with pimples and acne. And I always advise my customers to get a face cream or have a facial routine, which helps the products to work really well. And this is my little cute sunflower that I use for my pictures and all that. And yeah, so these are the soaps that I'm packaging. This is my laptop that I'm reading my questions from, and I'll be going live. This is my hand sanitizer, my scissors. Yeah, so let me go to the next question that I have. And it's from Phoebe. Phoebe says, which delivery service do you use, how you work with them, and how you do international deliveries? Well, for my local deliveries, I use Streetwise Delivery. These people are so professional these people are so good. I know before I started, I was really like searching for a delivery service that wouldn't charge much, because you know when people are buying things, although they want to buy your thing, they are really considering delivery, right? So I was actually like hoping to get a delivery service that wouldn't charge much and very professional, because I didn't want anybody getting to this my customer and acting very rude. You know how rude some delivery guys can be. Yeah, so I didn't want such experience. And then by God's grace, a friend recommended this guy, and yeah, they are the only delivery service I've been using up until now. You give them the time to get to your location for pickup. They are there right on time, no pressure. Everybody has received their order just as they should. Everything is on point. It's on point. Period. Everything is on point. Yeah, how you work with them? Okay, so first of all, when you send me your order and it's confirmed, I try to get a number of orders, because you can't let them come for only one order. You get it? So like if I get about 3, 4, 5 orders going, I inform the boss, the one I communicate with, and he communicates with his workers. So I communicate with him that on this day I have orders that I want to take out. I let him know the locations. And one thing that I like about his service is that he will ask you that, how much do you want to pay to take this package to this location? I mean, how would you get this? Yes, and I also like do very well to like give him the normal amount. I don't try to exploit him because he's giving me that opportunity. So, and besides, if it's not a good price, he'll let you know that no, this location is too far. I can't take a package that far at that cost. Yes, so we negotiate, and then he knows the locations. You give him and then I give him the time. Yeah, so I'm live already. So I give him the time that I want to. I want his guy to come and pick up, and just at that time, they are in. I hand over my orders. He calls the people so that he's sure that they will answer when he gets to their location. He takes off, and then in minutes time or hours time, depending on where he's taking the package to, people start receiving their orders, and it's so satisfying to be working with somebody who is professional and like good. You get it? Answer my next question. Yo, and she said, and how you do international deliveries? Well, okay, so for international deliveries, currently I use the post office. I use Ghana Post. Yes, because I tried to use DHL in the beginning, but I realized that was quite expensive, and the products that I sell are not really a high cost like product. You get it? I have 2 blocks of soap going for 15 cedis, and if 1 kilogram of a package, the person has to pay more than 200 cedis for delivery. It's a bit outrageous. So my first international customer asked that I check out the post office and that should be okay to receive from post office. That's fine. So I checked it out, and then I sent the package. The only thing is the only downside to it is that it takes 2 weeks, which is quite, yeah, but it's manageable. It's manageable because the DHL is way too much. You get it? So maybe later on I'll get another delivery company that I can work with. But for now, I'm using post office, and so far as my first customer received her package perfectly, I'm good with that. So that is what I'll be using now. With these that I'm packaging, I actually have an international order in that, so I'll be sending it, which is to the USA. Yeah, so that's how I ship off my international. Okay guys, so I took a very long break. I was watching YouTube videos and trying to put the paper around this one. Yes, so I've done a lot of them. Let me show you quickly. I've done a lot of them, wrapped all the soaps. I've wrapped most of them. Yes, so let me continue with the questions that I was answering. Are you planning to employ people to help if business expands? And well, yes. Hopefully, if in years time I'm able to continue doing this and I'm getting huge orders and we are like something like a big industry or factory or company, yes, by God's grace, I'll definitely employ people. Definitely I will. Currently I'm just doing it on my own with my mom. I just came around this weekend and I'm doing this, but all this while I've been away, it's my mom who has been packaging and then giving it to the delivery guy to do the deliveries. It hasn't been easy. Yes, so and then the next question is, will you add cooking to what you do? Cooking? I doubt, but nobody knows what the future holds. So yes, but I doubt. Currently, I'm fixing my tags on this. So my labels. Yes. This is what I decided to start with, just to minimize costs. But I think it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. So this way. So I'm doing the turmeric soup at the moment. Somebody ordered for 10 pieces of turmeric soup, wholesale order. So I'm doing this. And okay, she also asked, what inspired you to start everything? Okay, I'll actually be doing another video to talk about this kind of question, but to quickly give an answer, let me just say it was basically to be able to have the income to do stuff that I want, like buy clothes myself, have a lot of savings, go out and not have to calculate, like keep calculating your money, and at the end of the day I give up on growing because I'm not going to have enough money to maybe buy the food, that sort of thing. So I'm like, no, I need to have something in my savings, and I really like to sell, not necessarily sell, but yeah, let me just say I really like to sell stuff of my own. So it wasn't that much of a big deal for me. I just had to do research, and yeah, I started. I'll speak more on this on the video I'm talking about, so make sure to stay tuned on that. So another question is, are you still actively involved with sports? That's table tennis. Well, no, I'm no more playing table tennis at the moment. Yeah. Has anyone in your family disregarded what you do and asked that you get an office job? Okay, currently I'm doing my service, so I would say I have an office job, and nobody in my family has disregarded what I do. In fact, my family members are actually supporting what I do, and I've had an order from my family. I've had orders from my family members, and I'm so grateful. They've been supportive. So yeah, that's it. This is what it looks like. That's the turmeric soup. Another question I have here is, would you like brand ambassadors in future? And if yes, what qualities are you hoping to find in your brand ambassadors? This okay, well, do you know, even when I was starting like to do my body butter, because that was the main thing I was planning to sell before the soups came in, I was thinking of getting a brand ambassador. Like, it was something that I was hopeful for, that I could get somebody, and that, like, as in, it was going to be one of my strategies, yes, but I deduced that I'm not really ready, or I'm not really in that position for that at the moment. So definitely in the future I'll be getting a brand ambassador, so that it wouldn't always be that you have to go to the person to do ads and pay, or you just have the person as a brand ambassador, and if it's maybe in a period of 5 months that you have to give them a product, they are always there representing your product. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's basically it. And then I said, what qualities are you hoping to find in your brand? Yeah, so hopefully in the future, if I'm to get a brand ambassador, definitely I want somebody who has self-respect, somebody who has the influence, somebody who is ready to collaborate, and somebody who is passionate about what they do, and people who have like positive audience. Yes, I wouldn't like to associate my brand or myself with anybody that has negative audience chasing them and all that. Yeah, that's the little I can say to that. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's all. That's all for me. I have another one. I have questions from another person, but I was trying to save that for another video, because this video is beginning to be a bit long. But let me get a question from one question from me. So this is going to be the final question, but before that, let me just do some quick packing. Then I'll ask that last question and then give the answer. So this one is named soup. This is what it looks like. Yeah.
You got me singing, way oh, way oh, oh. You look like a guy who could treat me right. Way oh, way oh, oh. Boy, take a chance, will you let me ride? Way oh, oh. I could be the best thing in your life. Way oh, oh. You got me singing, way oh, oh. You look like a guy who could treat me right. Way oh. Boy, take a chance, will you let me ride? Way oh, oh. I could be the best thing in your life. Way oh. Baby, let's
And then I add my thank you card over like this. So yeah, some turmeric, one moringa, and that. So the final order is actually an international order, so I'll be getting a box for it, but for the meantime I'm putting it on this just to show it to. She ordered for shea butter and body butter, so this is it. Yes, and then soap. So the soap is one turmeric and one black soap. I'll be getting the black soap to add, and yeah, that is it. It's literally almost 3 o'clock, like in the morning. I'm done. I'm watching Anna and Marintia and her family. It's literally 3 o'clock. That's the time over there. Yeah. But anyways, okay guys, so I'm finally done. I'm super tired, very tired. It's almost 3 a.m. and I just finished packing everything. I'm not even done packing because I haven't placed them in the bag, sealed it and everything. I'm going to do that in the morning before the delivery guy comes. Yes, but I really need to get some sleep, Yeah, so kindly put in your orders. Order for soap, order for shea butter. You can eat, you can use for your hair, you can use for your body, you can use for your mixing of whatever. Afghan black soap, moringa soap, neem soap, turmeric soap. They are all face cleansing soap. So if you need any of these, kindly visit my IG at Belleza.collection or just WhatsApp me anywhere or even comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed my entrepreneur vlog and kindly watch my other vlogs as well. Remember to subscribe. Bye.